But like my girlfriends will have me over for like ladies' night. And like when I was younger, ladies' night was like crazy, wild, get drunk. Now my friends will be like, come over. We'll have a ladies' night. We'll drink wine. We'll watch a movie. It'll be sad. They don't say the sad part, but then you get there and you're like, oh, it's just gonna be us. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, that's so fun. Yeah, let's order sushi. Oh my God, you're selling jewelry now? Oh. Great. Out of control. The jewelry. I don't know what's going on with the jewelry parties. Like, I feel like women used to have Tupperware parties, but now we don't cook. It's like, come to my jewelry party. You can't afford it. You can't afford it. And the worst is I have friends that are making their own jewelry, which is so much worse, because my one friend is like, this next piece. I made this. I made this myself. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Looks like shit. Like, who's buying this? It looks like a bunch of paper clips stuck together. And I know that's mean. I know that's judgmental. I feel like women, we can be very judgmental people. I don't even think we necessarily mean to be. I just think there's something in estrogen that we like file information away, and we file information away, and then we find out somebody's been talking about us behind our backs. And it just comes spewing out of nowhere. It's like, what'd she say? What? Who? Kathy? Oh, you mean Fat Kathy with the fucked up eyebrows and the weird lip? Fat Kathy? What'd she say? What'd she say? She's with me. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't Kathy. It was actually Deb. I'm like, I know, because Kathy's a sweetheart. She never would have said that. She never would have said that. Get mani-pedis next week. It's so hard not to judge people, though. One of my roommates is obsessed with Harry Potter. Obsessed with Harry Potter. That's a little weird to woo. That's all right. But she's obsessed. When the final movie came out, she was like, I am so excited for the final Harry Potter. I think I'm going to bring my magic wand. I was like, excuse me? She's like, my magic wand. I'm like, you are over 30 years old. I'm like, there's only one type of magic wand you should have, and it should not be around children. She goes, oh, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's homemade. I'm like, way worse. Way worse. But she loves to watch romance movies. She recently invited me over to watch The Vow, which I don't know if any of you guys have seen. Doesn't matter. I'll sum it up very quickly. It's Rachel McAdams, Channing Tatum. Yeah. They're a husband. Yeah. All right. He's doing okay. They're a husband and wife couple. They get in a horrible car accident, and then she wakes up in the hospital, and she's like, doctor? And he's like, no, I'm your husband. And she's like, what? Husband? I don't remember having a husband. And then the whole movie's about them falling back in love, and it's amazing, and they renew their vows. I'm like, I'm sorry, if I woke up in a hospital bed and Channing Tatum was like, I'm your husband, I'd be like, sold. Done. No questions asked. I will hook up with you in this hospital bed. Immediately. Like, do people know we're together? Do they know we're together? What's up, Magic Mike? Facebook. It's like, I don't remember who I am, but it must be pretty awesome, because you are really good looking. And then somebody told me that movie's actually based on a real couple. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to see what they look like. Because maybe that's what happened. Maybe she woke up and he's like, I'm your husband. And she's like, yeah, I don't remember you at all. Yeah, you have to earn my love one day at a time. Start by doing the dishes. You can take out the recycling. That's on Tuesday. It's weird. I remember that, just not you. So weird. But the thing is, I don't mind romance movies. Like, they're cheesy, but at least you know what you're getting yourself into. You know they're gonna be ridiculous. What I can't stand are like the women discovering themselves movies, like Eat, Pray, Love. Where it's like, oh, I'm just on a journey. I'm just finding myself. But it's not. It's always about a guy. It's always about a guy. And along the way, it's like the first guy she meets is always amazing. Like the very first guy. I'm like, that is not what happens in real life. I went through a horrible breakup last year, and then the first guy I dated tried to choke me. Not like that, like sexually. Here's what I learned from the situation. One, not into it, not into choking. But two, I can kind of see why some people are, because when you think someone's trying to murder you, and then it turns out they're not, things can only get better. It's like, oh, you were just trying to get off. Please go ahead. Go ahead. Because one of us should, because I just shit myself. All right, I gotta go, guys. Thank you very much.